Hey Vibe Tribe, it's just the vibe, and we are back with another December monthly forecast. These are just short general readings to let each sign know what they can be experiencing during the month of December. Every sign will get one, and the sticks are letting us know who we're reading. Now, this will be a short general reading, but if you guys would like an in-depth reading of the December monthly forecast, I need 100 likes or 1,000 views to your video. Whoever hits 100 likes or 1,000 views will get an in-depth monthly forecast, right? I just want to make sure that the people that are watching, that are engaging, those are the ones that get those full readings, right? Because these readings can drain you, right? So I want to make sure I'm giving it to the people that want it. So let's see who we're about to get into. Thank you all for the engagement. We hit 100 followers today. I'm really excited about that. So thank y'all in advance. All of the engagement. We are growing and it is growing fast. So thank you guys so much. Scorpios, get out here and let's see what December is going to look like for you, my love. What's going on with my Scorpios during the month of December? The energy of patience just peeked out, so let's see what that is. What's going on with my Scorpios for the month of December? What energies will be around them during the month of December? All right, at the bottom, we have leadership. So taking the initiative in a situation, right? You are you're being asked to take charge or take control of a dynamic of a situation, right? Maybe you've taken a back seat to a situation, or maybe a situation is just getting absolutely out of hand and it's time for you to finally step in and regulate ship, okay? We have completion. So something's getting wrapped up during the month of December, bringing some things to an end. That's here with karmic completion. So it's definitely getting some karmic cycles wrapped up. We have an ending here and an ending here. This is the wrapping up, but this is the finalizing. So maybe you've already been in the space of getting ready to wrap something up. It looks like in December that thing is finally getting closed out and pushed to the side. We have communication. So there's going to be some serious discussions happening during the month of December. But like I said, this is you guys being prompted to take the initiative in a situation. So if something has been out of control, this is you being prompted to bring this karmic cycle to an end. This is you taking the initiative to say what needs to be said so that whatever needs to happen that follows that conversation does happen. This is clear communication. This is, accepting that something is coming to an end, but also making the necessary changes so that something can end. Now, it's a karmic cycle. It doesn't have to be the entire situation coming to an end, so much so as the karmic aspect of it, right? So it could be a relationship. The relationship doesn't have to end, but the toxicity within the relationship that keeps you guys stuck in this loop with no progression, that may be what has to come to an end. It could be a relationship that has to end indefinitely, but ultimately it isn't ending love for you. It is creating space for something new to begin. Once things complete, something else starts, right? And so it isn't necessarily finality so much so as just ending the harmful parts, ending the karmic spaces of it, right? What is bringing in this energy for my Scorpios during the month of December? What's bringing in this karmic cycle being wrapped up, and what's prompting this communication and the needing to initiate this communication? Root, laying new foundation. There's root chakra energy. So there's being grounded. This is being intentional, knowing what you want, and now having the courage and confidence to speak that, right? Maybe wanting to plant yourself in a new space, feeling like you've outgrown something that you're in and now ready to grow in a new space. Yeah, Mars is bringing in action. So you're being prompted by Mars to act on these things now. So if things have kind of been stagnated at that 9, just kind of in limbo, now it's time to push the button and take it to the 10. You have the energy of Aquarius and Scorpio here with Aries. So you could be dealing with an Aries, Aquarius, or a Scorpio. There is an energy, this Aquarius energy is collaboration, working together, figuring out how to fix something or figuring out how to do something, right? So you could be collaborating with an Aquarius. You got 2 11s here. 1111, that's self-mastery. That's 1111 could also be a pair, so like love. So there could be an Aquarius where with this water pouring too, I feel like love needs to be restored in a situation. You and somebody need to work together to restore the love. whatever that means for you. But then we also have Scorpio energy here, and that's the energy of investigating, really needing to take a good look at a situation, maybe looking at something from all angles, or maybe you have been looking at something and so now you're finally ready to act on it, because you know this is your energy, Scorpio. So this is you taking a look at what you want, and really, for some of y'all, doing y'all research to make sure that what you've been chasing is something that you should be pursuing, right? Let's get some past, present, and future energy to see what's going on. So where are Scorpios leaving November going into September? Happy belated birthdays. I hope you guys enjoyed y'all season. Scorpio season was a really great energy. You have the World card, so there's definitely wrapping up something karmic. There's some completion here. You're contemplating closing doors. I feel like there's other things that are working out really, really well for you, and I feel like you're very adamant to go and see what these new things are about. Go see what's happening in these new things. So I do see you guys ready to finalize an ending, leaving November, going into December. But whatever it is, I feel like you've made peace with it. Yeah, we got the 5 of Cups. So at one point, it could have been heartbreaking or disappointing. You trying to fix something in the situation. But with the Queen of Pentacles to the 6 of Wands to the 4 of Swords, I feel like you recognize that maybe just removing yourself from this was the best thing. Maybe somebody was very stubborn or very difficult. And so, like, I wanted to stay and make this work. Unfortunately, I think I have to remove myself from whatever this is and just kind of cut your losses. Right? So you're contemplating cutting losses, leaving November going into December. But you're also ready to close this chapter, right? So I love that energy. Where will they be mid-December? Where will my Scorpios be mid-December? You have the 7 of Swords. So I feel like there is an energy of actually cutting your losses. I do see that you're not trusting somebody, or so maybe you're hesitant to move towards somebody yet. But we got the Star here. 4 of Pentacles says that you're holding back from somebody, but who you're holding back from or what you're holding back could actually be a really good thing. You may not be trusting somebody, but with the healing energy, this is a star. Like, this is healing energy. So you guys may not be sure if somebody is who they say they are, if somebody is worth investing in, because I do see you holding back, but I see that there is a beautiful energy here. And this is Aquarian energy, that Star card. So like I said, maybe you're figuring out how to cut your losses in something, but there is the needing to heal something here with this Star energy. Something has a lot more potential, but I do see you kind of holding yourself back from that. Let's see. Give me one more for that. Whoa. 6 of Cups. Yeah, there's a needing to restore harmony and balance in something that I feel like you may be holding back from. So maybe you're ready to run away from something instead, and you're trying to end. That's why I said that. You're trying to end something, but the ending isn't the ending of the situation. It's the ending of the karmic, energy within it. So maybe you're trying to bring an end to something, but the harmony just needs to be restored. This is something that can still be healed, something that can still be worked on, but there's a needing to work together, to collaborate, to put love back into whatever this thing is, okay? What's the outcome of December for my Scorpios? What would December look like? We got the 6 of Swords, forward movement, things finally getting better, harmonizing, rough times becoming smoother. I always say that 6 of Swords is I'm off to better things. Only doing shit that's gonna make me elevate. And I only want people around that's gonna make me better. So I do see things getting better. I see improvements. I thought something flipped over. How else with the Scorpios? But there could be a move. Oh, the 9 of Pentacles. I love that. The Ace of Pentacles to the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like there's a shift in perspective that needs to happen, Aquarius. The way that you're looking at something, or the way that you're attacking something, is giving you like doubts and fears with that 7 of Swords. Like, you're not trusting something when you really need to lean into something. Something is asking for harmony. You got the 6 of Cups to the 6 of Swords. Both of those are energy of harmony and balance, right? That's 6, but there's a love, but it's like a mental. If you're not thinking it mentally, then it won't manifest in your emotions. But there's a shift of perspective that happens, and it allows for a Wheel of Fortune, which is forward movement. There could be an Ace of Pentacles that comes to follow this. So you may be your blockage right now, Scorpios. The pentacles are coming in, but with that 9 of wands, your guardedness is what's blocking this abundance. So I feel like if you lean into something, you have the 9 of pentacles and the ace, which is the 10 of pentacles. So by the end of December, you could have this wheel of fortune. By the end of December, you could have this 6 of swords and the 6 of pentacles, but it is relying on you shifting your perspective, shifting the way that you are moving in a situation or the way that you're addressing a situation. You're very guarded when you need to open up to something so that it can heal, okay? Beautiful energy, but I definitely see karmic energy being wrapped up. Something that, like I said, you're trying to bring to an end may not need to end. It just may need to shift. So make the shift.